Welcome back to another 10:09 preview show. We have the long-awaited NFC preview. We've been holding this out to the last minute, just like a bunch of our papers in college.
Run out of days, but we got 2 more days, so we're gonna get this out to you before we watch Rams Bills on Thursday night. But yeah, did the AFC put that out? We've got half of our Super Bowl prediction already public, and we're gonna get the other half handled today and tell you who wins.
Yep. So just go through like what we did for the AFC. So
Yeah.
same old, same old.
Quickly before we go by division like last time, Week 1 is the 11th, which is only 5 days away now. So
Rip in
a
peace.
couple big games,
Moment of
NFC
silence.
specific. Yeah, obviously that day's known for a lot more than just football. But
Yeah.
yeah, Panthers Browns immediately. The Baker Revenge Tour has to Cleveland for Week 1. We'll give you your thoughts on that
No,
team
it's
later.
it
But
it's in Carolina.
oh wow, yeah, my
Yeah.
bad.
It's at the BOA, baby. The bank.
Newly minted Panther starter taking on his old team Week 1.
Yeah.
Packers Vikings, Bucks Cowboys, Chiefs Cardinals. A couple of the notable matchups.
Some good games.
Yeah, I'm a
It's
big fan of division games Week 1.
it's weird. Like for those who are paying attention on YouTube, we're wearing the same clothes because we just recorded a college football podcast.
Yeah,
I'm used to seeing rankings beside names and like just seeing
right.
bare names. Like it's kind of weird. I'm like, oh, that doesn't. Wait, no, that's a good game. Wait, oh no, okay. Cool. All right, well, cool. We're good. We're
Yeah,
figuring this
I mean
out.
it's based on expectations what we saw last year.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool if NFL had rankings. I know they do power rankings, but
Right. Yeah,
something to
just
attract
standings.
the eye.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, so I mean, I don't know if I mentioned this last time with the AFC, but 8 of the 9 last Super Bowl winners have been 12-1 or shorter in the preseason with Super Bowl odds, and we find ourselves with a couple teams under that line. The Bucks at 7-1, Packers at 10-1, Rams at 12-1, and the Niners close behind at
Uh, these are
16-1.
these are all NFC.
Yeah, just to
I was
win the
about to
Super
say.
Bowl.
I was about to say. There's a couple teams missing. I thought there were some
Oh
pretty
yeah,
good AFC teams, but
yeah. The Bills are the outright
yeah,
favorites.
I was about to say. Where are the Bills?
But yeah, so that seems to be at least expectation wise the top tier in the NFC. I think we could definitely see some teams bubble up and crash that party. But for now, that's what we're looking at.
Yeah.
Vegas knows much better than we do, which obviously most of
Yeah.
the time they do.
I mean,
But
I'm kind of surprised to see the Packers have the second best odds, but I mean,
I was too. That was 100%. I
one guy is their whole offense, kind of. But
Right, and I think it's almost the opposite with the Niners, where one of the least sure things is the quarterback position with Trey Lance there. Jimmy G back as the backup,
yeah, I mean,
which
they still got him. Like,
yeah, it doesn't seem like the best idea. That doesn't put a lot of
yeah,
confidence in Trey, obviously. But that roster around him, whoever's the quarterback, is going to be very, very good. So I
yeah,
think that
they got quite the weapons.
absolutely the Rams defending champs 12-1 get a little bit more love than Cincinnati to repeat to win their conference.
That's where I think a lot of people see that was a kind of a lightning in a bottle
Right. I mean, much like
run.
Baylor LSU,
Yeah,
I think. Yeah. Narrowing to the NFC, the Bucks are plus 330 to reach the Super Bowl out of the NFC. We'll save our picks for later, but thoughts on Tampa leading the charge in the NFC?
I mean, they got the best quarterback in NFL history, so that kind of plays. They still got weapons. They got Evans, a Godwin,
Julio's
Goodwin,
in town
Godwin,
now.
Goodwin, Godwin.
Got one. You got it.
Yeah, there's two of them that confuse me. Fournette. Who's their tight end? Because they don't have OJ Howard anymore.
Yeah, that's a good.
It's
That's
not
a
Irv
very good
Smith, is it?
question. No, he's in Minnesota.
Yeah, but I mean their defense also plays.
Cameron
Like,
Brate, I want to say.
yeah. Hmm.
I'll double check.
Well, it was Gronk, but he retired.
Right again, and I still think I have a sneaky
He'll
suspicion that he'll be back
week
at some
6
point.
or so.
If they're the team we think they are, I think
Yeah,
he'll be back.
yeah. But I mean Vita Vea and JPP.
Right,
They
that
got
defense is
yeah
yeah. Kyle Rudolph
plenty.
also in town at tight end.
Really?
Just quick Google search, yeah. But I
Was
would
that?
expect Cameron Brate to
Uh,
start. So
I was about to say was that a trade, but NFL doesn't do really player for players, so
no, I think he bowed out to Irv Smith in
yeah.
Minnesota. So
Yo, yo.
Oh,
there he is, third member of our of our preview. No Beasley this week, so it'll just be 3. But just talking preseason looks at the odds. Looks like the Buccaneers, Packers, Rams, and Niners, the cream of the crop in the NFC, at least where we stand now. Bucks favorite to come out of the NFC at plus 330.
Is the Bucks the favorite?
Yeah. What do you think about that?
I mean, didn't the Rams only get better?
Yeah, I mean they sit 12-1. I think that may be a little bit because the concern with Stafford and his throwing arm, but I mean McVay just came out and quieted that yesterday. So
I don't know, man. Like they looked like the best team in the NFC last year.
I think they were. I mean they beat the Bucks last year, so I mean they lost Von Miller, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
They get Odell back. They brought in what's his face? Allen Robertson.
Yes, he was an excellent wide receiver.
Higbee. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
But they're not even the Rams don't even have the second best odds. The Packers are 10-1.
Oof.
Right.
That's
big
what
believers.
we
big believers in Amari Rodgers.
Yeah.
And Sammy Watkins. Yeah.
Alan Lazard.
Alan Lazard.
The wide receiver 1 now in Green Bay.
So, yeah, I was basically saying, I mean, they still got Tom Brady, Evans, Goodwin. So, I mean, they got the weapons on offense and defense.
100%.
And the coaching. So, wait, no. Who's their coach now? Because Bruce Arians is no longer the coach.
Todd Bowles.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, I think just going by division, start with the NFC West. It looks like Rams and Niners are going to be doing battle for 17 weeks this year.
I mean, Kyler Murray's getting paid like he should be doing battle.
Yeah, I mean, do you think we're just discounting the potential Arizona has to come out of that division?
I don't think you're discounting it. I think it's what it should be. I don't think there's much.
Would Nuke not being suspended the first 6 games change your opinion at all?
No.
No, not come November, December.
I don't think he's at his peak anymore. I think
he
was there 3 years ago, then this is a very different discussion. But I think
I'm not even sure if it is or not, man. Like
he's not like a. He's a great wide receiver. I don't think he is a completely game-changing, playmaking wide receiver. He's not going to bust out a 70-yard touchdown, 50-yard touchdown. He'll go make jump balls, but I don't think he's.
If it's 3rd and goal at the 7, you thought he's going to come down with it. That's
Yeah, I agree. I kind of like. He's not like this game-changing wide receiver.
Because he had dozens of highlights in Houston, but a lot of it was him in the air and beating everybody to the ball.
Yeah. Jump ball guy, box him out.
I mean, much like Mike Williams in LA now. So, yeah.
Quite literally. It helps when you have a
he's
guy.
better than Mike Williams.
Well,
yeah.
Right.
It's the same kind of.
in what they're known for.
It's, hey, go down, jump, catch.
Right.
Secure this slant route with your hands.
Yeah, exactly.
She's pretty good at it, to be fair.
Yeah. Who do y'all have coming out of the NFC West, though?
The Rams. I think they repeat.
I would be hesitant, to say anybody but the Rams.
I think the Niners give it a run like last year, but I don't think.
Right. I think it'll be Rams, Niners, but in that order. I can't.
One has a veteran quarterback, and one has a guy that's literally making his first full season as a starter.
McVay is to be believed, and Stafford's elbow is fine. Then I think that team's going to be division champion again.
Okay, Cam Akers healthy too.
Right, coming off an Achilles, which there's varying outcomes with that. He did come back last season late, but wasn't quite himself. Had some soft tissue stuff too, which to be expected coming back from injury like that. But yeah, I think it'll be the Rams coming out of the West.
Yeah, quite obvious.
Well, another division we may all be in agreement on, the NFC South, which has been owned by Tom Brady since the minute he stepped foot there. We'll get there, Bailey. A lot of new faces at quarterback in that division. Baker Mayfield in Carolina, Marcus Mariota and Desmond Ridder in Atlanta. Jameis back.
I was about to say, would you count Jameis as a new face?
Well, yeah, returning new face.
He played 3 weeks, 3 or 4. Wasn't much.
3?
Was not long.
Yeah, no, it wasn't. I don't know. He looked promising though last year.
He beat Aaron.
That's true.
Yeah, but that was like a weird.
Yeah. It was in Jacksonville, wasn't it?
What?
I think that game was in Jacksonville because of COVID.
Oh, was that Green Bay?
No, hold on, give me a second.
That are in 2020.
No, that was
Are
last
we
year.
talking about the Saints Packers?
Yeah. I'm,
I think you might be right. I think you might be.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. So I mean, if James is high can be the standard, then that Saints team with that defense is going to be really, really good. But if he's erratic and has the turnovers and has to win every game, 55 to 53, then I think that Saints team is going to struggle to overcome that, even with that great defense. Chris Olave is a newcomer at receiver out of the draft. Tyrann Mathieu at safety. Jacobs guy. Just adding to that depth of talent.
If Michael Thomas plays.
On the defense, yeah, Michael Thomas is anything like his old self. I think it would be difficult for Jameis to put this team's ceiling below a playoff spot. Now, are they going to beat Tampa? They seem to dominate Brady somehow. Year in, year out. Some of Brady's worst games in Tampa, or almost all of them, honestly, are against these Saints. So that may continue, but
I don't know, man. Every team has like somebody's number. I don't think it's that big.
I think it'll be Tampa again out of the South. I'm curious to see if that's another consensus. But
you think it'll be Tampa?
Yeah.
I mean, like I
Jacksonville.
don't see like how anybody else could really come out of there. No offense, Bailey.
Yeah.
We'll get there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean.
Yeah, go ahead, Bailey. Who you got?
Go off, King.
I mean, there's not much to go off on. We made some moves. We got Icky, who might help the offensive line just a little bit, but they were still very, very, very terrible last year. Taylor Moton's supposed to be pretty good. I mean, got Cade Mays, old Tennessee boy. But yeah, the offensive line is going to be the main issue for this team. Got it. It also relies on McCaffrey staying healthy. I think having a guy like Baker Mayfield, who is significantly better than Sam Darnold, is going to help with that. Able to get out of the pocket more.
Sure.
Just has a better arm and all that. Defense is going to be good. I mean, we got studs already on defense, but it's not a playoff team. It's still 2, 3, 4 years
Really?
and a coach away. So
that's the main issue. Is Matt Rule is. I think coming to the season, maybe he might be the worst coach in the NFL.
I can't name another.
I mean, the rest of them are fired that are worse than him. So I think that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I can't. Like I mean, maybe by end of the season you'll think something different, but right now I think he's the worst, and the coach is still hired.
I could be wrong, but I think that the
he
main
did a whole
factor.
He did a whole draft of just defensive players.
Right, and didn't draft Isaiah Thomas. So
Isaiah Simmons.
Not bad. Yeah.
Isaiah Thomas played basketball 30 years ago.
Play 01 for you.
No. Isaiah Thomas played basketball 10 years ago or 5 years ago. The other short one.
Oh yeah.
Boston legend.
Charlotte legend. Charlotte legend.
Yeah. Isaiah Simmons. My bad.
Yeah.
For like a week. Draft. But yeah, I think the main
rookie
thing
move
with that team ceiling may be Rule in the decision making that could cost them games
if
they're in a position to win.
Ceiling is the Rule and CMC's health.
If CMC's healthy, I think they're a playoff team. I think there's 3 wild cards now.
What?
I could see them being a playoff team.
And we're not beating the Cardinals or the Rams or the Niners.
Cardinals. All right, so how many playoff teams make it now?
7 on each side.
I don't know.
All right, hang on. Just so I'm not wrong, let me Google teams.
While you're doing that, real quick, Bailey, just quick reaction, win-loss. Just going on the schedule real quick. Start at home against the Browns.
Win.
That's 1.
Baker's fired up. Win.
Home against the Saints.
Loss.
Home against the Cardinals.
Loss.
Home against the Niners.
Loss.
At the Rams. I might take this.
Loss.
Home against Tampa.
Loss.
At Atlanta.
Win.
At Cincinnati.
Loss.
Home against Atlanta.
Win.
At the Ravens.
Loss.
Home against the Broncos.
Loss.
There's
4 wins
going to a bye. We can stop there. I might take that back. This schedule.
We might get to 5 or 6 wins.
The schedule's brutal.
They get Seattle coming out of the bye. Home against Pitt, Detroit in there too. So
we'll get to 6 wins. I think the over/under for us is 6 wins anyway. So
I did not realize you were playing the NFC.
West. We got the West this year. So.
That's so bad. in a row, essentially, too. So that's
Two of them are
maybe I'll
home, so
take.
might
Well,
might squeak one of those.
I mean, it's the same teams. It's a problem.
We went to Arizona last year and beat them. So
Right. I mean, this team has had moments where it's like, okay,
yeah.
there may be something here with another draft class or two.
Hey, we were the first team to start 3-0 last year. So
That's very true.
Just because
Spot to
it's
lie.
6.5 is where the win total sits right
What'd you
now.
say?
I said
6.5.
spot the lie.
Yeah, that Thursday night game was really helpful. So
Okay,
If-
so all right, so here's how many teams make the playoffs now? 6?
7.
7?
There's
Okay,
2 wild
7.
cards.
All right. So are they making it over the Cardinals?
No.
Are they making it over the Cowboys?
I think the Cowboys. Well, we haven't gotten into it yet, but no,
Are they
With this
making it over the
schedule,
Packers?
this is
no, God no,
Are they making it over the Rams?
no.
Are they making it over the
division.
Vikings?
That's
No.
they shouldn't, but they could.
Are they making it over the Eagles?
That game went to overtime
No.
last year. The Vikings game.
No. Are they making it over the 49ers?
Nope.
No.
That's
We're not making the playoffs.
Are they making it over the Buccaneers?
No.
No.
Not over the
That's
Saints.
8 right there. That's 8.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Looking at the schedule, I take that back. Yeah, that's not.
Yeah.
Come on,
No.
Greg. I appreciate the
If you fire that rule tomorrow, I could maybe see like a Bengals style season, but no.
Yeah, remember when Joe Brady was our offense coordinator?
That went great.
Don't
Is he
hire a
fired?
college guy. Oh yeah, he didn't make it this season.
Yeah. They fired him instead of Rule.
Where's he at now?
I don't know where he ended up.
He's in college,
Really?
I think.
Joe Brady is with
The Bills.
The
He's a
Bills.
quarterback
He's with the
coach.
Bills.
Ooh.
That's
Really?
right. Okay. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
actually kind of like that. No.
Yeah, no, that sounds very nice.
Yeah.
But
All
yeah.
right, so yeah. All right.
If there's two teams that
look-
come out of the South, it's going to be the Saints and the Falcons, or Saints and the Bucks.
Yeah.
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 But I think the South only gets one team.
All right. Well, RIP. That's
Probably.
sleeper pick. That is a terrible schedule. Good lord.
Yeah, that's brutal, man.
So.
All right. Well, that was fun for 3 minutes.
It was a great exercise.
I really do think Baker's in for a good year. Healthy,
yeah.
with weapons. But yeah, no, that schedule, absolutely not. All right, so moving on to the Vikings and the Packers, the NFC North. This kind of feels like one of those seasons for Rodgers where it's like, was it you or was it Adams? Obviously
Yeah.
losing him and not adding a lot to that receiver room is going to hurt them. They do have Christian Watson in as a rookie. Amari Rodgers, another young guy there. Randall Cobb, not young. Here's Sammy Watkins. They're also there now too. Like Cobb was there
Wait,
last
where's
year.
Sam? Oh, it's in Green Bay.
Yeah. I mean,
But they also lost Scantling too, and he wasn't
Yes.
great, but he was also another option.
he started last year when
He's
they had him.
he's wide receiver too. So
So I mean, I think it's going to take every bit of Rodgers kind of pulling a little bit out of Brady's book and just
Yeah.
maintaining that elite level of play.
but what he has
Without
going
the
for him
weapons.
is he's still got Tunyon, Aaron Jones, and AJ
Bakhtiari.
Dillon. Yeah, or Bakhtiari.
He's healthy
Yeah,
too.
Yeah, he's pretty much everything is the same except for wide receivers for that whole team. I think. Like
Right.
defense wise, they're still going to be pretty good.
Running back duo is solid.
Yeah.
Defense should be enough to not lose them games, certainly.
Unless it's the playoffs.
Well, they couldn't score in the playoffs even.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
but yeah.
But the Niners, they just can't beat them. But I don't know. I think the Vikings have
It's
one
gonna
of
be
the better
close. I think it's gonna be
chances to,
close.
I mean, they play week 1 too, is the thing.
Yeah.
So we're gonna find out really quick where these teams are at. In 5 days from now. So, and that game is in Minnesota too, I believe. So, yeah, I think that's going to be a pretty good early indication where these teams are at.
Yeah.
Kevin O'Connell, year 1 head coach. Justin Jefferson, don't really see much else there. He had like 1,600 yards last year. Dalvin Cook's back, healthy. Adam Thielen, 32 years old. Hopefully he can still get a productive year in.
OJ Howard. I still don't see how he got cut.
He's in Buffalo.
No, Irv Smith. We were
Irv
talking
Smith.
about that earlier.
Yeah,
I was getting them
he's still
confused.
there.
Yeah.
If he breaks out, then maybe Thielen dips a little bit. That might be enough to
Irv
cancel
Smith
out
and
the-
OJ Howard were the same person at Alabama.
Lions, stars of Hard Knocks, Bears there too. If Justin Fields can survive behind that O line to do anything of substance, like we said earlier, they lost Allen Robinson to the Rams, so it's going to be Mooney and a lot of question marks at
I was
receiver.
about to say. Nothing on the Bears does anything for me.
No, David Montgomery's flying at running back, but Khalil Herbert there too. I don't know what they're going to do, but it's not going to be a playoff team. So, what do you guys think of the NFC North?
I mean, it's the Packers, right? It's the Packers.
Hey, let's who you got.
Yeah, Packers.
I mean, there's no one else. There's no one else.
Perfect. I'm going to take the Vikings.
Yeah.
Big believer in that new wide receiver trade.
I mean, I don't know about Jalen Reagor moving the needle for me, but I think the guy's ahead of him, and then if he can add to that already, elite room, then that's just,
How good is the Vikings defense? Are they up there?
they brought in Andrew Booth.
Better than average.
Yeah.
That might be. That's not what. That's going to hinder them, but not that much.
Right.
Their offense might. The new coach, that offense might be electric.
Yeah.
They're
definitely going to score more points.
He's capable of nothing else. So
they're going to be boat races for those games.
I can see that too. But with the talent they have at skill positions, they might want it. So
we took them to overtime.
Yeah, I
saw that game.
Vikings. Out of the North, there's Rodgers can do a lot with a little, but I'm gonna have to see it before I think they're gonna win division.
He does a lot with a little in a lot of places.
I'll take the guy not on ayahuasca, and actually,
I'd rather take the guy on ayahuasca. Have you seen the way he plays on it?
Fact. I low-key want to take ayahuasca. Have you guys seen that?
No.
Low-key ayahuasca guy right here.
You're the drug
Never
guy.
taken it. Never taken it.
Yeah, so you guys got Packers. I'll take Vikings.
I don't know, man. You're kind of convincing me for the Vikings. You really are.
Stop it. The more you talk about it, the more it's in my head.
What's their win? What's their win total?
The Vikings. It is 9.5. Compared to the Packers at
11.
Yeah, on the nose. I don't think there should be 2 games better where we sit right now. If they win one, I promise you that it's going to move.
Those 2 games could just be the 2 games they play.
Right. If Minnesota wins both games, that's. I don't know. Like I said, I'm higher on teams. Minnesota's a trendy pick, especially.
Aaron Rodgers is one of my quarterbacks in my leagues. I'm going with them. All right. I'm staying with it.
Oh, quarterback, absolutely, they win that. But, outside of that, running back, no. Wide receiver, no. Defense, wash.
Yeah. I give the upper hand.
Pass rush is probably a little bit better.
I give the upper hand to Green Bay.
I think offense wins.
Yeah. Got to score points.
Yeah. So Minnesota, one of the teams I like. I don't know if they're a sleeper. There's a lot of buzz around them coming out of this division. I was a bit surprised you two both on the Packers, but it makes me like the Vikings even more. So.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I think
your bet history this past weekend proved us right.
I'm not 1,000% confident.
Brewers to win the NL Central. How about that one?
Did I say that?
No. Yeah, you maybe said that. I said Cardinals. So.
Hey, don't matter. Fuck them. Braves win.
COVID too. So.
The Braves never lose.
Did I pick the Mets?
I think you picked the Mets.
One of y'all did because I said I'm taking the defending champs.
Yeah, I had us going all the way. So
I had the Blue Jays, which with their manager of the year.
We need to pull that. I want to know.
I was about to say we need to start saving all of these.
We will. When we get back into baseball, we will recap that.
Yeah, that was before we were like organized-ish.
That was the first episode. Literally, the first episode was our preview.
Right.
But speaking of East races, the Wild East and the NFC is always just a cluster of disappointment, and we have to have a team at least one in the playoffs in that division. So.
Yeah, I still think it's the Cowboys, and I think they're going to win like 11 games.
Co-favorites at the moment. Dallas is a higher win total by half a game.
I think it's going to be. I think they're going to win by like 11. I think they're going to have like 11 wins. Honestly,
they're going to need healthy Dak and not terrible Zeke.
They got Tony Pollard.
Tyron Smith leaving the O-line before the season starts is going to be tough.
No Amari Cooper.
Amari Cooper's in Cleveland now.
O'Neal Cruz just hit a ball out of the stadium, and it was hit 6,000 miles an hour.
Is it like 7-4 now? 7-2?
8-2.
Suck on these Mets.
Oh boy.
113.4, and he was out on his front foot.
He can throw it harder than that. So.
He might.
So
But-
impressive. He's not good though.
But
He's
that
6'7",
Dallas
though.
receiver room looking pretty thin outside of obviously CeeDee Lamb. Gallup may be back this month. Avoided the PUP list, so he's not out the first 4 weeks, but he did tear his ACL week 17 last year, so he's coming up on a return, just not there yet. There's this kid Turpin that I've heard a lot about in Dallas. I'm like 90% sure it's Dallas, but
Turpentine?
just relying on young guys to make him practice early might not work out. But the Eagles too, like Jalen Hurts is going to have to do something.
Who's their wide receivers now? They got Woodard Rager. Oh, AJ Brown. Never mind.
Yeah, AJ Brown, Devonta
Yep.
Smith, got Dallas.
Fuck me.
Running
I'll
back duo
I'll shut my mouth.
Miles Sanders and
I'm still going
second
Cowboys.
year of Kenneth Gainwell as well. Opportunistic defense. They might get burned in the back, but that Dallas defense with Trayvon Diggs, if he didn't pick it off, it's going 80 yards for a touchdown. So
Who?
What?
Trayvon Diggs is a bad joke.
Sorry.
Um,
My apologies.
those are the contenders in the division. There's 2 other teams too.
Yeah. I mean, what kind of Barkley are the Giants going to get this year?
He's not good. He's done. He's washed
Yeah.
up.
That they may start Tyron week 1, to be clear.
No.
Daniel
Really?
Jones has not won that job last I saw.
When did he ever have the job? Completely.
When no one was
No.
capable, but
He's got the job.
just like DJ has a job.
That's
I
different.
mean, that's,
Yeah, they
that's
didn't
a
invest
similar
millions.
leash.
Yeah. I was about to say they didn't invest millions in DJ, but did they not?
Bojangles did. Dr.
Yeah.
Pepper did.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, and then Wentz after a disastrous Indy stint where they lost the Jags week 17 and missed the playoffs. Was that week 8?
That's brutal, man.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
wasn't great. Jags fans wearing clown masks to protest the owner of the team was that bad, and they go out and keep a Colts team with like 8 Pro Bowlers out of the playoffs. It's tough, but Wentz now commanding the Commanders in DC. Chase Young's hurt again. I don't think that team's going to do enough. I know Ron Rivera is a defensive guy, but that defense is objectively worse without Chase Young there. Even if he comes back and plays 15 games, I don't know if him and the defense can do enough to make up for what might be a just tough offense with Wentz at the helm.
Yeah.
And then so you got Dallas. I'm going to take the Eagles. You're contrarian again.
I as well going with the Eagles.
Ooh.
Yeah. I was
Everyone-
thinking Cowboys
everyone wins the
earlier,
series
but
they're
then
supposed to.
yeah, well that's true
Go ahead, Barry.
because Carson Wentz probably he'll turn into 2017 Carson Wentz and
Yeah, they'll win 12 games. Yeah.
but yeah I like Eagles. I think Jalen is gonna take another step forward this year. They got plenty of weapons, so
Yeah.
Mario and Kayvon gonna hold that defense down.
True.
Kayvon's terrible. Mario got cut.
Oh, we did.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Actually, yeah, I did. All right, so we've got.
What's his last name? Goodrich.
Right. So we all picked the co-phase, which means inevitably, either the Giants or the Commanders are going to go 12-5. And
I would like the Commanders to win. That would be hilarious.
I want it to happen to Ron Rivera. I don't think the team he coaches is capable of it, but if anybody can get that out of them, it's going to be him. So
I mean, they have weapons and a good defense too.
This may be a sensitive question, but does he still have cancer?
I don't think
I
so.
do not believe so. Thankfully,
It's good.
That's my coach.
but
Yeah.
yeah, big Panthers guy.
Big Panthers guy.
15
so
and
having
0.
our division
almost.
winners in mind, who do you guys think plays for the NFC Championship? Just fire away ready on that.
I'm going to go with a repeat. Tampa. It was Tampa. LA, wasn't it?
No.
Oh, well, I'm going to go with
It was
Tampa.
LA and 49ers.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm going to go with Tampa and LA.
I'm going to go the Cowboys.
Variability.
And
Uh,
Cowboys and the 49ers.
a wild
Ooh,
card
little
there.
throwback.
Okay.
Little throwback.
Yeah. I got the 49ers as a wild card team. I think their offense plays too well to the postseason.
I really don't.
They
like
almost
it right
beat
now.
beat the Rams last night with a dead Jimmy Garoppolo, or last year with a dead Jimmy Garoppolo. And if Trey Lance can I think Trey Lance elevates that stretch run game so much, or that outside zone concept, whatever the hell it's called, so much. Like you could do so much play action off of him that if he gets out of the pocket, he can make some decent throws. It's over.
Yeah, I really thought I was gonna be alone in that, so I really don't like you right now. But yeah, Tampa and the Niners. I wanted to sneak a
Okay.
wild card team in there, like we saw Cincinnati last year, going to the Super Bowl. I do have Tampa winning the NFC though. That's you guys.
Yeah.
Now, the problem now with my picks is I either have the Cowboys going to the Super Bowl or Trey Lance going to the Super Bowl.
It was like
In his
94.
rookie year. You wanna backpedal?
Well, I mean,
yeah.
first year starting, he was there last year.
No, I'm keeping it. I got the 49ers in the Super Bowl.
Stick with it.
Plenty of weapons, good defense.
49ers going to the Super Bowl, losing.
Wait. Go ahead, Bailey.
No, I was just saying that the 49ers, it's not a terrible choice. If Trey Lance can play good enough, he's got plenty of people to get through to. He's got Debo, he's got
That's it. The
George Kittle.
Kittle?
Who's that?
Isn't it Greg Kittle?
Ayuk.
Brandon Ayuk, yeah.
What is George?
Ayuk is a weapon too.
Who you got winning the NFC, Bailey?
Tampa.
Oh, my bad. I missed you. I agree with
Yeah.
My bad.
49ers
All right, Jared,
still,
we just saw
yeah.
Super Bowl. Who you got? Just a reminder, you do have the Bengals coming out of the AFC.
Yeah, I'm sticking. I was going to say the Bengals and the 49ers. And I have
Right.
cool Joe Burrow winning it all.
That is, I think that qualifies as bold. I think with the narrative around that team right now, I'll give you bold on that one.
Yeah.
What you got, Big B? Billy,
Well, I got the Panthers and the Jaguars.
I mean, little cat Super Bowl. Don't you kidding me?
Actually. Be a cool colors game.
That it would. Yeah, one goes black, one goes blue. Anyway, Bills.
Whoa! We're not talking Joe Mixon anymore.
You are.
Did you get it, black and blue? Like you
Yeah.
beat the girl? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm going Bills.
Yeah.
Going Bills.
Okay.
I think Josh Allen puts it fully together. Yeah.
I'm gonna take youth in my matchup. I think Herbert beats Brady.
Oh!
I think either Brady's so sad they lost to Herbert, or Giselle threatens to take more than half his money and divorce him.
Are they
if he comes
divorced?
back again. I think Brady's last career
They
game
might
on
be.
Mike
They
Payton
might.
is a loss to Herbert. I'm not gonna be objective. I have COVID, so I'm allowed to.
Tweet that.
Yeah, give me the Chargers. And then inevitably we're gonna lose week 1 to the Raiders, and I'm gonna go back and delete this. But yeah, give me the Chargers.
So
There's
judging
a
by
chance. What?
I was saying, judging by his recent gambling, so it's just gonna be Chargers are gonna
I'm
go
not putting a dollar
6-12.
on this. No. I bet the Chiefs make sure they miss the playoffs.
There's a chance that the 49ers start out 1-5. I haven't looked at their schedule, but they might start out 1-5, and then end up 9-2.
Didn't they start off not great last year?
If they can
Last year
stay
they
healthy, they
started-
always get injured.
Yes, they are a
2-0
injury
last
heavy
year,
team.
lost 4 in a row, so they were 2-4.
Yeah, there you go, 2-4.
Yeah.
I can see the exact same thing happening.
This year, just to be quick, opening at Chicago, get Seattle at home at Denver against the Rams week 4 Monday night. They head to the Fighting Baker Mayfields in week 5, go to Atlanta week 6, and then get the Chiefs at home and then go to the Rams before a week 9 bye.
Oh, I
There's a lot
guess
of
I guess it's inverse. If we're the Panthers schedule so hard because they have the West,
right. So they're gonna
the
stay
West
south.
also has the East.
Yeah.
That's why I do think 3 playoff teams could come out of the West.
It's on.
It's kind of like how 3 might come out of the West in the AFC.
Yeah.
right, because you have 3 elite teams in the Raiders. So I mean, it makes sense.
And the Raiders.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know about that one, brother.
Last year does not matter.
Did I pick the Raiders? Who did I pick?
We went Raiders. Me and you went Raiders. Because
Yeah, I
you were
said
like,
Panthers.
Because you're like, I'm thinking something. I'm like, yep, I'm right there with you.
You two clicked subconsciously on the Raiders.
Yeah, I'm sticking. Yeah, I like the Raiders.
Zero
I was
games
just
this
making
year.
sure. Yeah, I was just making sure.
Yeah, I hate the Raiders. Not Renfro.
Now,
Lee.
what we need to do is tweet out a graphic of our playoff brackets.
Yeah. Look out on Twitter for that at the 1009. And
If you want
to shortly.
If you want to send me our picks, Grayson, do you have them written down?
I can get them. Yeah.
If you want to email
I
it to me,
written down, but yeah.
Send me a picture. I'll make a bracket.
Okay. But yeah, give me the Chargers, newly paid Mike Williams, rest of the weapons.
Newly paid Mike.
I want the Chargers to win it all.
Paper. I'm not gonna pick them to lose the Super Bowl because first of all, that's definitely what's gonna happen if they get there.
Well, I mean, at least y'all didn't go almost undefeated in the season and then blow it in the Super Bowl. So
we will practice falling on fumbles a lot.
That was mean.
Just to make sure.
That was mean.
Cotry caught it.
Cotry
caught it. That's
so
all I
mean.
gotta say.
Cotry did catch it. If
that changed the game, literally. Like,
Panthers didn't deserve to win that Super Bowl.
Nope. It was destined that Peyton was gonna win. So.
Yep. Papa John's paid the NFL.
That was a rough year. Clemson lost to Alabama, and then that happened. Not good back-to-back. Good couple months for me.
Not great postseasons. You know, as a Chargers fan watching.
I was like, I'm not used to this.
Winning?
Yeah. No.
Oh yeah, that was like the first your teams are good.
Yeah. I'm like, what is going on here?
That's okay, BB.
So we've got a Tampa champion, we've got a Bengals champion, and we got a Chargers champion.
Whoa.
I misquote you already.
Bills.
Not bad. Bills over Tampa.
I ain't giving Tampa that much credit.
Bills. Bill.
Well, that or the Bills are about to go to 3 or 4 Super Bowls in a row and lose all 4 again.
If they do that again, that'd
be awesome. That'd be the greatest thing to ever happen in sports.
Yeah.
That would be horrible.
They'd be the most cursed franchise.
I mean, I think based on 4 in a row, they aren't there. But
yeah,
we'll have graphics out, so I do not screw that up again. For Super Bowl picks that we will look back on, hopefully kindly. I don't know about the Cowboys in the NFC Championship game, but you never know.
What are the chances we get at least one team right in the Super Bowl?
Out of all 3 of us?
Yes.
Pretty high.
75%.
Yeah.
Watch, it should be nobody.
We got Beasley too to help bail us out.
He's got the Bills. We don't know what his
we'll get
NFC.
It'll be on the Twitter graphic. And so yeah, season starts less than 48 hours from where we sit right now. We're gonna probably get the slate show out later than Thursday. So just to get us started from that perspective, who do you guys think wins Bills Rams Thursday night?
Taking the over.
Going Bills.
I'm going Bills as well. But I'm taking the over.
I don't put a lot of stock in like the whole elbow thing. But I would like to see him perform before like I'm comfortable being like, okay, he's fine.
That's fair.
And the other guy's quite literally Josh Allen.
Correct.
The other dude's a stud.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the home dog and give me the Rams. I think it's almost better for the Bills to drop an opener to defending champs just to get expectations down a bit. Maybe not in Buffalo, but everywhere else, and then just let Josh Allen cook the rest of the season.
Yeah, like kind of go under the radar and just like, all right, Josh, like here's expectations are gone. Now just all out. Oh, sky high. It's like 17-0 season.
Yeah.
Especially if it's a big win.
Your first, if they win like by 3 touchdowns or something,
what's the spread?
Insane like that, then they will be.
Yeah, what is the spread?
3-4 in favor of Buffalo on the road.
It's a lot.
Which is what I'm saying. Expectations are already like they're pretty high if you win that game. Which Vegas says they will. Or
right.
Yeah, 2.5.
Yeah, that's a lot, man.
That's coming down actually.
That's a lot.
Okay.
53.
That's at 2.5.
Yeah,
it's coming down.
Man, that might be a steal at 2.5, man.
It was 3.5, 4.
A field goal?
Yeah. The over is 53, which I would probably hammer. I want another.
It'd be a good game.
I want another one of those Rams Chiefs games that we had that one Monday night.
That game was
oh yeah, that'd be sick.
Yeah,
that was
both
like
defenses
like App State UNC, just 60. Yeah.
Might have been better. Wasn't that game like 60-60 or 55? I guess it was kind of.
Yeah.
It was the fourth quarter of that App State North Carolina game for 4.
We just got done with Monday practice and we got back to the house and
Yeah, it
just
was
kept
awesome.
going.
We missed 21 points just sitting down. It was
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
the game was sick.
I'll take the home dog. You guys are on the Bills. I think this is easily 2, call it top 5 teams in the NFL.
Yeah.
Is Cam Akers fully healthy?
Yes, he's good to go. No training wheels, anything like that.
I don't think you're. Yeah, I don't think you're in here. We were talking about it.
Yeah, so he coming off the.
Who's the Bills running back?
Singletary.
Until you ask, they got Singletary. They've got James Cook, the rookie from Georgia. They've also got. I always forget his name.
That's what I was thinking of.
White.
Okay, that's what I was thinking.
White.
I knew they drafted a rookie. I couldn't remember who.
It was James White. Yeah.
James White.
Or Cook, excuse me.
But no, White?
Brother of Dalvin. James White was.
James Cook. Yeah, Dalvin's brother.
Right. James White's a Patriot, or was.
Devin Singletary and James Cook is a solid one too.
There's a third back in that.
Zach Moss.
Yes, thank you.
I knew his
rookie last year out of Utah.
He was a good pickup.
Took over the reins. Singletary came on late in the season, if I remember right, and kind of stole momentum there. But yeah, so maybe not the most clear thing for fantasy football purposes, but that's going to be a potent backfield, I think. And if they even need it, because I mean, so I got Dawson Knox, Stephon Diggs, Gabe Davis, coming off a 4 TD playoff game. So
yeah,
I think that offense will be.
It's going to be a. Odell's not playing though, right?
No, he's actually still unsigned. He made a joke on Twitter today. He would sign with the winner of Thursday's game. So we'll see if that actually comes to fruition or not. I do think I want to see him on a football field. I will say that.
Don't know where he went, but okay.
Yeah, if you're on YouTube, Jacob has vanished. But,
he's back.
Yeah, nope. Here we go. We've already made our picks, but who do you think more likely the champion is to be from the AFC or the NFC? Had to pick that.
AFC Bills.
AFC. That's AFC.
NFC Tampa. Oh yeah. I see what you mean.
It's conference. AFC is a bit, which is weird because the NFC has been,
got 2 of the best all-time quarterbacks
for several years. But I think that shift with the quarterbacks coming on the AFC, moving back towards the AFC.
I always see the AFC as more wide open offenses compared to NFC for some reason. Like,
and the NFC West is a gauntlet with this elite defense. I mean, really.
I mean, I think you just have to look at the quarterbacks, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, the NFC West has Russ, Herbert, Mahomes, Carr, and then the AFC North has Allen.
The
Patriots are still the Patriots.
I think they're going to be pretty bad. But
I don't think they'll be good, but they're still the Patriots. So you're probably right. The AFC South, you still have Derrick Henry and Dalvin Cook. Like you have what's his name? Matt Ryan and Jonathan Taylor in Indy. And then the AFC North is the Burrow.
Colts.
Yeah, Burrow.
My bad. Yeah.
Burrow.
Right.
Like, so there's a lot of
Lamar.
names. A lot of names. Yeah, everyone always forgets about Lamar too. Like if he's fully healthy,
he's not dead. He's not dead. He's got
pretty good.
Not nobody crazy to throw to, but
Rashad Bateman, wide receiver 1 out there.
Mark Andrews just wide receiver 1. Come on now.
Isaiah Likely, exciting rookie tight end for them as well. They may run 2 tight end sets pretty regularly.
He's likely going to be due.
So if you need a backup tight end in fantasy, look that way. But yes, that's what we got for NFC. Sounds like we're all thinking AFC for the Super Bowl. I took my Chargers, which sure.
I don't know if I would pick No, I'm still going with my pick of like the NFC winning the Super Bowl. I just think that it's
as a conference,
out of like the realm of possibilities, I think the most possibilities with the AFC.
Yeah, that's what we got. We will have the Slate show out later this week to get you all ready for Week 1.
Little mix match of college and pros.
Yeah, we'll get through both slates for you. It is the slates are after all, so the 2 slates are obviously going to both be covered. That'll be on the same channels you're watching us right now or listening. Apple, Spotify, business as usual. Be on YouTube as well. At the 1009 there, and then links. They're on Twitter at the 1009, and then anything written or just another way to get to those links is the 1009.com as the website.
Or official. Yep.
Sick. That's fun, boys.
Yes, sir.
Subscribe.